Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
Not at all.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best times that funny movies turn common items into comedy gold.
My rug was also stolen.
Your rug was in the car.
Number 10, Shaun of the Dead, Vinyl Records.
Now, some of these are limited.
What was that? What do you do when there are zombies in the garden? Shaun and Ed decide to improvise, trying out a few ideas before a loose record gives them inspiration. Surprisingly, the vinyl proves to be a halfway decent weapon against the undead. It also prompts some enjoyable discussions about which records to toss.
I think it was Blue Monday. Man, that was the original press out.
Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are at their comedic peak while chucking albums at their targets. This wacky but inspired sequence is just another example of what makes Shaun of the Dead an enjoyable subversion of the zombie genre.
Sade, that's Liz's. Yeah, but she did dump you.
Oh. Number 9, Step Brothers, drum sets. While they might technically be grown men, the two heroes of Step Brothers are essentially children at their core. This really comes out in their war over a drum set. Dale has a strict rule about nobody touching his instrument.
Don't ever touch my drum set.
But Brennan decides to break it. It all builds up to a hilarious confrontation, an unforgettable prosthetic, and then a vicious fight.
There's one rule! You broke it!
Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly play up this moment like it's the end of the world. Their use of details such as the kick pedal heightens the fun in this laughable brawl.
I didn't touch your damn drum set!
Number 8, Superbad, Fake IDs.
All right, that's good. It's hard to trace, I guess.
Whether or not you know anything about fake IDs, Superbad makes them absolutely hilarious. The character Fogo succeeds in getting a fake ID, one that comes with an incredible name.
McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
This kickstarts a sequence about trying to buy alcohol, naturally, with the key prop also setting up Fogel's run-in with some strange cops.
My name, it's McLovin.
McLovin?
The initial reveal is especially memorable as the main duo have to deal with their friend's incompetence.
Fogel, have you ever actually met anyone named Muhammad?
Have you actually ever met anyone named McLovin?
It's also a sign of things to come as the plot takes a turn, transforming the nerdiest teenager into a local legend.
Fogel's a badass.
The identification card itself gives the movie one of its most entertaining and classic moments.
What name? Who are you, Seal?
Number 7, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Windex.
Any ailment, from psoriasis to poison ivy, could be cured with Windex.
This comedy concerns itself with all the feelings we all have about our crazy families. It also delves into the sometimes eccentric personalities of one specific Greek family, including the patriarch Gus and his views on Windex. He uses the cleaning product for various ailments and skin conditions.
Rash. Somebody gave me the mati.
Put some Windex.
Oh, Gus, please.
It's a funny and unexpected detail that gives the father a great running gag. He seems to think that it's a cure-all product, making viewers reconsider the power of the spray bottle. It's one of the many specific and entertaining jokes that make My Big Fat Greek Wedding a modern classic.
I had a huge zit this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it was right here, but it's gone now.
Why?
I put some Windex on it.
Number 6, The Big Labowski, Rugs.
Ever thus the deadbeats, Labowski?
No, don't do that.
Through all of the dude's misadventures, he's still mad about his rug getting ruined. It represents one of the darkest and funniest chapters in Jeff Lebowski's strange life.
I just want to understand this, sir. Every time a rug is micturated upon in this fair city, I have to compensate the person?
Come on, man.
The household item is much more than a decoration, as it exemplifies the dude's main philosophical principle. It's also a detail that helps to explain the slacker hero's special personality. After giving you plenty of laughs, the movie makes you think about what a rug can do for a room.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
There's no question that after you watch The Big Labowski, you'll come away with a greater appreciation for interior design.
I hope you're not avoiding this call because of the rug, which I assure you is not a problem.
Number 5, Austin Powers franchise, Shadows. In Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, the title spy and his partner find themselves in a tent. This is the setup for a hilarious collection of visual gags.
Good Lord, Austin. What sort of things do you keep in here?
Their shadows end up creating a funny misunderstanding between them and a group of henchmen. The villains' reactions only make the jokes hit harder as ropes and umbrellas appear, helping the impossible seem possible.
Do we really need this?
I'll ask you not to open that inside. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Okay.
They try the same idea in Austin Powers and Goldmember as they move the goofy setup to a medical exam room. Even though you already know where the sequence is going, the sequel makes the idea fresh again with the inclusion of Mini-Me.
Mini-Me, our shadows. We're casting a shadow.
What's wrong, Sailor? You should check that guy out.
Number 4, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Coconuts.
What up?
In the annals of British comedy history, Monty Python and their movies rank high for their groundbreaking absurdity. This couldn't be more true than when they use coconuts in Holy Grail. Right at the start of the film, the silliness is full throttle as the sound of banging coconuts mimic horse hoof noises.
What? Ridden on a horse? Yes. You're using coconuts. What? You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
There's even an extended and meta commentary about coconuts, including some additional rants about whether or not a swallow could carry one.
So African swallows are non-migratory. Oh, yeah. So they couldn't bring a coconut back anyway.
We're kind of glad they never used real horses, making the medieval adventure even more memorable. The prop never stops being funny throughout the entire runtime.
Come, Patsy. Oh, I see. Running away, eh? You yellow bastard! Come back here and take what's coming to you!
Number 3, Office Space, Printers. In this movie, skewering office culture, the workers fight back in an interesting way. This iconic scene has the heroes taking out their aggression on a printer that they hate. With a signature needle drop, the hilarious sequence has them bash the machine to pieces.
Your ass with the resurrection.
They even use a baseball bat to help deliver a few key blows. It's ridiculous, silly, and the perfect revenge against their workplace. The cathartic destruction is enhanced by the Ghetto Boys track, giving the whole moment the soundtrack it deserves. Anyone that's ever run into trouble with their printer can definitely relate.
Jumps on a killing spree again with guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face.
Number 2, this is Spinal Tap, Amplifiers.
If you can see, the numbers all go to 11.
Nigel Tufno is one of the most entertaining rockers in movie history. And it's with this scene that Christopher Guest's character turns into an icon. Showing off his guitar and amplifier collection, he notes that the volume dial goes to 11, which prompts one of the best quotes in this comedy.
Isn't any louder? Well, it's 1 louder, isn't it?
Tufno's serious and oblivious attitude makes this even better, with his fumbled explanation being the cherry on top. The entire sequence is enhanced by the improvisation from Guest and Rob Reiner, helping to create one of the most iconic bits in the film. The Marshall gear is an essential part of the band's essence.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Groundhog Day, alarm clocks. With help from Sonny and Cher, Phil's Day always starts off with a bang. Zombieland, Twinkies. It's the only food we'd want to eat during the apocalypse.
Well, this Twinkie thing, it ain't over yet.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Ferns. Andy uses the plant to embarrass Ben in this funny sequence.
It's dead.
No, honey, it's just sleeping.
You let it die.
The Birdcage, Toast. Albert gets big laughs trying to spread mustard in a manly way.
Men smear. Smear, that's it. Yeah. Get the goddamn pinky down.
Bridesmaids, Tennis Balls. We can't think of a more intense or funnier game of tennis in comedy history.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, American Pie, apple pie.
What exactly does third base feel like?
You want to take this one?
Like warm apple pie.
This 1999 comedy takes the coming-of-age tale to the next level. Unafraid to push the envelope, one scene memorably features the hero Jim in an apple pie. The gross-out humor really works as actor Jason Biggs isn't afraid to go there. Not dwelling on the actual event, the filmmakers make the excellent choice of dealing with the aftermath. The funniest part of it all might be when Eugene Levy's character tries to talk about it.
Jim?
It's peak awkwardness to see a father and son talk through the embarrassment, giving the actors room to sell the moment.
Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Did we forget another hilarious use of an everyday item? Let us know in the comments down below.
I gotta go to the bathroom, Daddy. Not now, damn it. Truck tire. I can't stop. Help!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.